Hello, welcome to Clarity Design. We are looking at Google Classroom, and today I just wanted to share how to combine your classroom with another member of staff so that you can have more than one input. This happens quite a lot at Year 12 and 13 level, where you have more than one teacher who is in a classroom, and it's a great way of combining your resources and working together and keeping up with what's going on. So I'm shared into quite a few of the staff, and they've got various classes. So let's just go into let's pick on Year 12 computing. You can see that Mr. Zarafa has invited me. Now he's invited me to be part of this. It's always this person here is on this side is always the one who owns it, but I've been invited as a teacher, and that gives me pretty much the same rights to set, delete, edit, and mark all of the students' work. But essentially what's happening is I'm being allowed into a database which is being held, so I'm being shared into folders that are being held by Mr. Zarafa. When things get submitted, they get submitted to his ownership rather than mine. So that's kind of how that works. So being able to see this means that I can go through, we can do book looks easier, so book scrutinies, we can work together, I can set or edit, or if there's a mistake or if there's a question that I can answer from a student, then I can go in and do that, and I can help assess if needs be. And obviously if Mr. Zarafa is ill for whatever reason, it means that we can easily access the work the students have been doing, or set some cover tasks onto this platform as well. So it's quite a useful thing to be able to do, even if you're not a second teacher on a class. So how to go about getting your friend teacher on your same class as you? If you go to About, which is over at the side here, and you will see down on the left hand side the Invite Teacher button. When you click Invite Teacher, you search the name that you want to put in, and it should pop up if it's one of the members of the college, and then you will be able to add them as or invite them as a teacher. They then need to accept. An email will go to them, and they will accept it, and then they will appear in the stream. So they'll appear at the top here and be able to manipulate things as they need to. So that's how to add a member of staff and to start working together on things. One thing that is quite useful is making use of the idea of producing a draft. I'll do this in a different classroom actually, so that I don't add anything to that. So I'll go into my trial one. So when I start making an assignment, if I want to make a simple assignment, rather than hitting assign, you can see it says saved as draft here. So if I just close that out, you can see it says draft 1 at the top. So instead of clicking anything, I've now got that ready to go, and it's in a draft. So if you've got work upcoming, or you're working with another teacher to try and produce a good lesson, or to manipulate things before it goes live to the students, that's the way to do it. So just to reiterate that, we go in, create assignment, you can start making an assignment, don't click the bin, don't click assign, just go straight up to the cross. You can see it says draft saved here, and you can click it there. If you decide you don't want either of them, it's very simple to just remove them later on instead of assigning them to the students, and the students will never see that. So hopefully that's been useful for you, and we will move on to a new tutorial very shortly.